See, you are not ready till you are mentally ready.
I like the word showing. Industries can broadly be categorized into greenfield and brown.
You cannot easily adapt to artificial intelligence because
Hey Tech Visionaries, I am Ali Sadiq Sheikh and welcome to Astrivoice, where vision meets voice. Today we bring you a conversation with a leader who is shaping the future through innovation, expertise and strategic thinking. Our guest is an honorary doctorate, recognized for his contribution to information and communication technology with deep expertise in AI, IoT, cloud computing, enterprise platforms, cybersecurity and smart systems. He has been instrumental in building innovative products, defining technology roadmaps, and enabling digital transformation across industries. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Chinmay Hegde, CEO of Astrikos AI to Astrivoice. Hi Chinmay, welcome to Astrivoice. I mostly know you from like almost 15, 18 years maybe, right?
approximately.
Approximately.
No, maybe 16 or 18 years.
18 years. We both worked together in, Actians, and after that, you had multiple startups in between and stuff, right? Before we get into this, can you brief about your background, where you're from, what motivated you to get into technology? Let our audience also know about you.
Thank you, Ali, for having me here. Thanks, Astrivoice team, right? To start this and also have me here for this particular session. And okay, coming straight to the point.
Yep.
Of course, as you mentioned, we are known to each other for more than 1.5 decades,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, and yeah, it's a good career transformation what has happened right now, right? We are working again together.
Yeah.
And something totally innovative
Yes.
aspect, right? So, innovative field, innovative domain overall.
Mm.
Well, the question about what instigated or intrigued me to start Astrikos, first and foremost, was when I started Astrikos, the area, the field was totally new for me too.
Okay.
Mainly, smart infrastructure was also new,
Okay.
and this keyword of smart, right? So that actually triggered and also intrigued me that why don't I get into this and why don't I explore something, some new possibilities, some new challenges that could probably may turn out to be a good potential in the future or materialize well. And also my experience and capability can be useful for that. That's what actually
You were in fact leading research department at Actians, right?
yes. So well, the research at that time it was more of technology oriented, right? So and also core into the technological aspects, application detection, antivirus, and all those things. First 10 years of my career went into the cybersecurity related research, right? So, but this is when I started off Astrikos, it was of course research, but something totally different.
Absolutely.
Right? So that was more of research where it also involved in guiding and mentoring or helping certain governmental, non-governmental agencies in terms of how can they transform their organization into smart, right? So especially this keyword of smart, in fact, started with smart cities, right, in India, but actually I started off, or rather Astrico started off with Middle Eastern market, then entered the Indian smart city market.
Okay.
Right. So that's how it started.
Okay. And it was way back in 2018.
2017, 18, but the idea was conceptualized, in fact, in 2016.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So maybe last part of 2016.
Yeah.
One of the important aspect at that time was Prime Minister Modi's speech during a speech on the Independence Day of India in 2016,
Okay.
where he announced 100 smart city mission. Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah.
this is something new, something interesting, right? And of course, I understand this domain because just before that, I had an experience of implementing the RAP-DRP in the power sector of India.
Okay.
Right. So few states RAP-DRP projects where I had gained my experiences working with other teams, bigger teams, and that is the next level transformation. Of course, that was the transformation for the electricity and power sector, but the knowledge of operational technology was attained by me at that time, and IT was known to me for always. So this idea of IT and OT convergence, which was actually necessary for the smart cities at that time, and that would definitely have helped the Indian smart cities segment. So that's how it all started.
So from 2018, you mean like, even 2016 it started, and like, now we are in 2026. Quite a few credentials, quite a few smart
Absolutely.
cities, right? You want to talk a little bit about some key customers, and like, I know obviously you'll talk about Central Vista, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's a proud, right?
Yes.
And UP112 is one of the,
Yes.
this
Very
thing.
remarkable
We
project.
have data centers, like, and how do you think, even before this, like, let me ask you this question. Um, most of these industries, right? They keep talking about Industry 4.0, and then digital transformation.
Yes.
Do you think industries are ready to adopt these, or like, or what are the challenges you face?
See, readiness in industry or industry 4.0. See, you are not ready till you are mentally ready. Very simple.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
That's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Same applies to the organizations
Yes.
or the old generation factories or new generation factories or whoever it may be. All the industries.
Yeah. Continuing our conversation on the, digital transformation and Industry 4.0. There are few industries which are, which adopt faster, right? They would be the first, they would, jump into whenever they hear these buzzwords and they want to adopt it. And some industries would be like, they will wait, watch, and then follow. So what are those industries which are like, which are the ones which we should focus on right now, and which are those?
Absolutely. The great question, in fact. So the first movers in the AI adoption are obviously, you said, like Industry 4.0 or factories, smart factories, AI driven factories. Because they need to increase their yield. Right? So yield and yield, energy throughput and such kind of things they have to increase, and also their quality. Right? So that's to total quality driven industry. AI adoption is definitely fast in this particular market segment.
Okay.
Also, the ones which are required to run the AI, that is data center.
Obviously.
Right? So data centers started facing new challenges nowadays, right? So the earlier major challenge of data center, of course, always the challenge in the data center has been energy and power, right? That's the reason we measure the data centers in terms of megawatts and gigawatts.
Yes.
Right? Rather than terabytes, petabytes, etc.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the secondary aspect. But primary aspect is power capacity.
Yeah.
Now, the power capacity earlier was the major monster in the data center was data center cooling.
Okay.
But even now too, data center cooling is the monster still, but the reasons are different. Right? So earlier, the reason was mainly the heat dissipation was the reason, hence the cooling was the impact area, and cooling used to consume more than 70% of data centers total energy capacity.
Okay.
Now it's a double whammy. How the reason has transformed it is not the conventional temperature that is getting generated in the data center, but rather it is GPUs,
which are
you might have seen
Yes,
when that
yes.
Ghibli trend
Art,
was
yes,
going on,
yes, yes.
and OpenAI's
Yeah.
the CEO, he tweeted stating that our GPUs are burning,
Yeah,
our
yeah.
data center is burning because people are generating left, right, center, all the Ghibli images, right? So the GPUs are really burning.
Okay.
The temperature footprint, the cost for that, which was earlier, is secondary now. Primary has become GPUs generating the heat, as well as GPUs consuming a lot of power.
Yeah.
Right. So the challenge has increased, where again AI, which is not so much GPU intensive, only can come there and then curb this particular problem.
Okay.
So that's how. That's why data center is another early adopter or the first mover in AI adoption.
Okay. Okay.
So similarly, defense,
Okay.
defense, security
Yep.
sector, right? The reason is well known.
Yes. Yes.
A year ago,
The entire
India used AI in the war situations, and AI is now even being used in the Gulf region war and all these kind of things. Drones are using AI.
Yep. Yep.
Radar sensing and detection, even satellite imagery based AI extrapolation. See, all these areas which are actually adopting AI quite faster.
Okay. Okay.
You can look at who could be the slower.
Okay.
Who could be the slower, but they are no longer slower. Nobody is slower at this point. But maybe you can say the next priority.
Next priority.
Next priority. All these things could be something like a public services is slightly slower, but still in India they are adopting. In GCC countries they are adopting.
Yeah.
In ASEAN region also they are adopting. In Americas, I don't need to tell you. Right? It's like everything, every domain, every field, every market segment is adopting AI. Right? So there is priorities are almost equivalent now in AI adoption, and you will see this particular trend for next easily about 5 years.
Absolutely. Yeah. That brings to you mentioned about that brings to the next question on geographies, right? You recently visited North America and South America, right?
North America and Central America.
Central America, right? So, Astrikos, we have footprints in India, Middle East, and stuff. And then alongside, how was your experience visiting them, right?
Yeah.
And what differences you see there? Are the markets ready? Are we, should we have our, aggressively focus on those regions too?
America's market readiness, do not question about it, because
Absolutely.
you know very well it all started almost anything that starts in America. Right? They maybe it's with the reality or with the bubble, one of them.
Whatever.
Starts there, right? So the readiness in the market exists also.
Okay.
Also, the infrastructure also exists. So the readiness, there is no question. However, all of us assume in this part of the world, like India and Asian part of the world, we assume that okay, they might have advanced a lot.
Yeah.
No, not really. It's not necessarily. There are so many areas like American factories are still old, outdated. Right? Why they are most of them, not necessarily everything, but most of them. Why they are? Because 30 years ago, entire manufacturing was outsourced to China from USA. Right? Mostly even Canada also. Most of the cases they actually. Now they need to pull up their socks and then catch it. Because they want to manufacture a lot of things, right? Indigenously, locally, right? Give a preference to the local manufacturers. All these policy changes. which are not possible without some kind of, innovative measures like artificial intelligence and smart factory kind of initiatives. All these things are necessary. Industries can broadly be categorized into greenfield and brownfield. Yeah. Now, brownfield, yes, you can connect the assets and start. How do you think like Astrikos product also fits into both greenfield projects also? Okay, platform. Yeah, right. Platform. Yes, absolutely. Astrikos platform.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So, well, you cannot say that you are only applicable for either brownfield or greenfield when you are a platform, first
Yeah.
of all, right? So that's exactly where Astrikos, uh, proposes to the customers that customer can use Astrikos platform at whichever the phase their infrastructure
Yeah.
maybe, right? So infrastructure, when I say infrastructure, maybe something like, whether the customer is still planning to build the infrastructure.
Yep.
Or planning to design the infrastructure and then build the infrastructure, or operate and manage the infrastructure, or maintain the infrastructure, or do some additional development, additional changes to the existing infrastructure.
Okay.
All phases Astrikos platform can help the customer. Example, I'll give you a simple example. Let us talk about a particular domain like a commercial real estate.
Yeah.
Right, where the office spaces or buildings or any such kind of maybe shipping industry or anything of that sort. So let us say about commercial real estate. If a customer is thinking of identifying the plot and building, the designing the infrastructure to build, right? Even starting from that phase itself, Astrikos platform can help. How? Astrikos platform is not the design tool, right? But Astrikos platform is infrastructure intelligence tool,
Got it.
which which can start giving the customer or start helping the customer by giving the intelligence from the design level and planning level itself. Right? Where are they, lacking? What are their strength areas? Right? So identifying the plot. Okay, whether this plot, according to the climatic conditions, is it good? Are there adequate supplies, utilities supplies are available or not available, or what kind of structure can be deployed there, right? And then from there
they can run simulations
they
even
can,
before they
yes,
put a brick,
they
right?
can do the design simulation or use case simulations, which can be at the design stage itself.
Yes, yes.
Then the same simulations which they have done uh, or run or built can be used when the infrastructure is constructed and ready for operations and management.
Yep, yep.
Right? So you can seamlessly deploy from phase 1 to phase 3 or phase 4, right? So that's how the platform can help them to select the platform from the planning and design stage itself, and then take it forward to the next level. Right? Completely you can take it and transform it to the operations, maintenance, right? And redevelopment, redesign, or changing some of the existing MEP, right? Mechanical, electrical, plumbing, anything of that sort.
So you said, about the previously you spoke about the aging infrastructure, right? Now I want to relate how well is the infrastructure in LATAM region or Central America?
Yeah.
Is it more towards greenfield side, or because they are late in the adoption?
You cannot say greenfield. Okay, there are certain adoption is there, like, let us take an example of water or energy, electricity or any such kind of cases, or even emergency response. 911 line exists everywhere.
Yes.
Right? Even there.
Yeah.
Some emergency line, if it is not 911,
Yeah.
if it is not 112, it may be something else. Right? There is some shape because emergency responses services right are running in some shape and form. But how early is it or how matured is it? That is the only difference which is out there. Now, when you really think, you can say that it is near green field.
Okay.
Right? But at the same time, there is nothing which is totally unconnected.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
There is something connected. If it is something connected, from there, you cannot easily adapt to artificial intelligence because there is a path of transformation which needs to be traversed.
So with footprints in Central America, starting some credentials in North America, we have good, already well-established credentials in Middle East, right? India.
Yes.
Now even APAC region, right? Now also we
opportunities are enormous,
right?
No doubts about
Yes,
it.
yes,
Right?
yes.
Why do I say opportunities in Americas is again enormous? Is mainly because when we recently last month when I was there along with our team, right? So we had some serious customer discussions where customers were like in such a way that saying that okay, why don't we start implementing that level of maturity they had. See, there is always in any geography, if you are in a new area, but in that new area you already have a proof point.
Yes, yes.
You are already proven. Then definitely there is a welcome.
Yeah.
Right?
So you mean like
that's what we
the
saw.
country is more welcoming in terms of
Not only country, geography, entire geography.
Got it.
Maybe all the countries, even we are there in Vietnam, we are there in Malaysia, Indonesia, all these countries, right? We are already welcome, right? Because what we are taking there is something which they probably have not seen. Everybody talks AI, talks about AI.
Yeah.
Who shows them how AI can be used, right?
Exactly.
That's the major difference out.
Yeah.
Right? That's exactly what I said. Show with the proof point, right? When you show with the proof point, then people will believe. Seeing is believing.
Yes, absolutely.
That still goes and it will keep on going even in future also.
Yeah, I like the word showing.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Yes. That makes
Exactly.
a huge difference between
Exactly.
talking about
showing the infrastructure intelligence.
Yes.
Right? So how it is done and how it can be used for day-to-day operations of infrastructure.